Hello and welcome to uniphone.co.uk. Show you how today to change the iPhone 5s charger port. The iPhone 5s, iPhone 5c and iPhone 5 is all the same function, same principle how you change them. I'm sure you know how to open the screen. You need to open that bit. Actually, that is what is going here. And before you start to open a whole lot, plug that one first in and have a look if it's working, because that is the for iPhone 5s. You got touch screen sensor, a touch sensor, fingerprint sensor as well is connected to it. In some cases, if the dodgy there is honestly is cheapest stuff, is the sensors don't want to work, because the sensor, the home button fingerprint sensor and the charger port is linked to the board. It means if you change the home button or you change the charger port, the fingerprint sensors don't want to work anymore. Alright, and you should tell your customer no before you start to change it. There is possibility the fingerprint sensors don't want to work. So, however, let me start it. When you start open it, as you can go get it that tools. You can put your phone inside there and clip the screen on the top there. But I have find out is done. It's not very safe. What I'm using just my way. I'm using the phone holder. Put it some elastic band there, and hanging there. That's it. That is actually what I'm using. Now you need to start to open the two screws. Disconnected the socket from the board, charger port. Open the screws. Now von da, dass die nicht mal stinks zeigt, weil es still genau. So I put all the screws in the line there. You see how I put all the screws here in the line, that I know that is the 4 is for the front, and that 3 is for the back, and I know which one is going. So now I disconnect the charger, flex sensor, the fingerprint sensor. I disconnect that one. Take the metal plate off. Disconnect the aerial very carefully. Take the speaker off. Now actually what you need to do, this is just to lift it, that one. Okay, careful. So you got underneath there is the metal plate that's connected with that one. What I'm doing, just to push that one a little bit back to hopefully stay down, that I don't need to. There you go. Yeah, perfect. That plate underneath there, that is the under bottom. So what I'm doing now, this one is if you want to take it the sticker in the back, the battery. If you want to take the battery out, you just that bit there, you pull it. If you pull it out, the batteries come out, but a little bit warm it out first underneath. You see that bit there. If I pull it that one to the end, the battery, that is for a sticker battery, take a battery out. But with nothing to do, we don't want it, that one. So now put the new one back in there. I'll take the rubber bit for the microphone, transfer to that one. Don't forget to take the cover on the top, otherwise people cannot hear. Okay, it's going that way. It's a hole. It's going to be actually the rubber bit hole is bit at the front. Alright, it's knitted that way. Put it nicely in there. Take the cover for sticky out. Alright. So now that is going a little bit tricky. You need to push it, the charger port, push it inside. That is the clip there. That bit there is go inside here. All right. So just to let you know, for iPhone 5, when you take a charger port out, you got a washer like that one. I cannot remember for iPhone 5. See how we got it as well, but I think so. You see that washer? You should go back there. Huh. What? Oh, Jackie held it. Okay, she said I have front, not hold it in the camera. I'll hold it again. There you go. That is the metal washer go underneath the screws. You should put that one for connection. You should have it, that one there. For connection is better signal. So what I'm doing now, I push it. That's it. That one there. This look very easy honestly, but you need to spend a long time. It's not something that you can do in a rush. Alright? Spend the time. So what I'm doing, I'll put it first. One screws in there, that is hold it down. I'll put one screws that side, so that is not moving. Now I'm going to put the microphone very carefully in the place. There you go. And now I'm going to put the headphone jack. Just I take it that one away from here. The fingerprint home button flex, and now take it that one off. And now carefully. It's a little bit tricky, is it? But if you got patient, it's be alright. So now I hold it down and put the outside screws in there. That's it. Let me put some side sticker. That is more way. So there you go. Now put the speaker. Alright, put the screws back in. Put the so now
it was like, I think it was like, I can't remember how much it was on that. I think it wasn't that cheap, but it was good. It was a good, it said it was official Apple, right? Supply.
let me have it. We not do third party yet.
No, we don't do that.
So
yeah, do you have what phone? Do you sell phones?
the home button is need to go there. Let me. So
Brand new phones. Yeah, have you got any used phones or not?
alright. Should go outside the window here and have a look. You don't need to take it everything out honestly. It's gonna go outside the window. Tell the price first. So I'll put the metal plate back in.
Have you got any iPhone 6s? How much do you buy iPhone 6s? Do you buy phones in? Okay, yeah, because obviously My friend's got an iPhone 6 and they wanted to sell, they wanted to try and get rid of. But nowhere will give them like a really good price. Like everywhere's giving them like rubbish prices. How much would you give on an iPhone 6? Really? Yeah.
There you go. If you put double side the sticker and put the flex in there, right? And we take that one off now.
Yeah, it's not been used. It's still in the box. It's still got the.
Put that one in.
Still got all the stickers and everything on it. It's only been literally slid out of the box, looked at, and they didn't want it.
I'll take that one off here.
We've been trying to find
I connected the aerial. So now we put the.
So if they send them at 6:15, you buy about 500, they've got like 400, something like that.
Alright, thank you very much.
So now just a quick test. Obviously, you should test it before you start to put it back all together. What I told you before you open everything, test it. But the flex that you got, then we get it from the quality. You cannot beat the qualities. The quality is amazing. So I don't know. You can see it started charging now. All right. If you again, in some cases, if you use the charger port, cheap one from some online shop, the fingerprint sensors don't want to work because the charger port and the home button is a link to the board. All right, and if you change it, you should tell your customer if you change the charger port, the fingerprint don't want to stop working. If you have any question, please drop me email. I'll try my best to answer any question. Thank you for watching. uniquefont.co.uk.